Megan LaMontagne, who is the Canes MC, also joins Mix every single day at 10 o'clock. She is now engaged. Congratulations to her and Braxton. Loved her engagement story of getting proposed to at Lake Gaston at their special rock after a nice little golf cart ride.
By the way, Braxton's going to have to take Megan's last name. LaMontagne is so strong.
Oh, it's a great last name.
I just learned how to spell it, so I'm not trying to learn how to spell another last name for her.
Makes her sound foreign.
You know, just for me, my last name is Smilser, and my wife has a very pretty maiden name, Concepcion. So maybe I should have also done that method.
Kyle,
Yeah.
how many times have we said
Kyle
you could have been...
Concepcion?
And that
I sound
name
like
is hot.
Oh my! I sound like a Cy Young winner playing Major League Baseball with Kyle Concepcion.
Yes.
No, you'd get out of the car, and if I didn't know Kyle Concepcion and saw Kyle, I'd be so disappointed it was just a white dude.
Have you seen his biceps, though?
Yeah.
That's true.
You do have good biceps, Kyle.
Sarah, thank you.
You're welcome.
And
You
I
do the
love your
Concepcion
armpits.
name.
Oh, thank you. You're not the only
And
one.
your broad shoulders.
I know. No, you're not the only one. I get compliments.
By the way,
it's daily.
I'm going to tell you something really gross.
Can't wait.
Since we have talked about you having the nicest armpits ever, I've started looking at other armpits comparing, and you're still winning. Really, though?
Thank you.
Is it real?
Used to be, like I said, I used to be my legs and other parts of my body. Now it's just my pit.
Well, guys, I got to be honest with you before we share Kylie and Sanford's engagement story.
Yeah.
I'm never more excited to see somebody do the wave at a baseball game than Sarah. When she puts her arms up, I'm like, oh my God.
They should tell the Jumbotron guy to get me.
The Hallelujah song, the angel song plays in the background. It's glorious.
Dude, I have this piece of pit pornography on my phone.
Oh, Sarah.
Sarah at Coca Booth fanning her armpits because they were so sweaty. Now that goes for $50K on some websites.
Anyway,
Kylie.
What's wrong, Kylie?
So engagement stories, huh? What happened to you? Your all-time engagement proposal story.
We had gone on a hike at Raven Rock, and it was uneventful. I thought he was going to propose because I saw the ring box, but he didn't. I was like, all right, cool. So we go to his sister-in-law's house that night, and we all get basically blackout drunk. And he looks at me. He's like, I was going to propose to you today. I was like, what? Excuse me? He was like, yeah, I was going to propose to you today, but a little kid had run up on the site where we were proposing at, and he kind of ruined the moment, so I changed my mind, and I was just going to do it later. I was like, why are you telling me now? He's like, I'm just going to do it now. And he pulls out the ring, he pops down on a knee, swaying, because, we're all drunk. And he's like, will you marry me? I'm just like, yeah, sure. And his brother-in-law and sister-in-law popped some champagne bottles and sprays it all over us in the front yard. And then I text my family that night in my drunken stupor. I was just like, oh my gosh, I just got engaged. And my family, they asked for pictures. And I can't just tell them oh, it was kind of a drunken thing. So I look at Kyle, I'm like, we gotta hike Raven Rock, and we're all hungover and just gross and sweaty because it's July of 2022.
Oh
and
my
I'm
God!
I'm like, we gotta rehike it, and they're just like, ah. So we get the group together, and I'm like, for whatever reason, I'm like, we gotta wear the same clothes we were wearing yesterday. They're gonna know,
because you're still drunk from the night before. That's where that reasoning came from.
So we get dressed in the same outfit we wore. We're all just gross and sweaty, wearing gross clothes again. We hike it up, and we take the pictures and everything. And then Kyle's just like, why are we wearing the same clothes? We didn't take pictures yesterday. Nobody knows what we were wearing.
Oh, my God.
Like, oh, you're
that
right.
story is hilarious.
Did you say you were married to a Kyle or a Cash?
Kyle.
Kyle. So you're Kylie and you got married to a Kyle?
Yeah,
That's
we have
funny.
the same initials, too. So I am KMD. He's KND. And he's just 6 months older than me, so we're basically the same person.
Basically the same
Can you
person.
send us the picture? I just want to.
God,
I gotta
yes.
see the picture. I want to see
Please.
the picture, knowing that you're wearing the outfits from the day before.
And you guys smell like liquor,
Yeah.
old liquor.
God, please, please, please.
Will do.
Okay.
Bye,
Thank
Kylie.
you. Bye.
Thank you for
Bye,
calling.
guys.
That
What a
story's
proposal
funny.
story. Bye, Kylie.
Bye.
That's
It's a classic.
It all escalated so quickly. Kylie,
swaying
always
imagery is the best.
always great talking to you. Always have a fun story to share. And speaking of Sarah's armpits that we mentioned a moment ago, Guys, I found our Friday Eve picture.
Oh,
You got it?
okay.
We used to do these Friday Eve memes of Sarah and ridiculous pictures.
I have no dignity.
I posted on our Facebook page.
Oh, color me
Nothing
excited.
says happy
Hanging out there now.
Nothing says Happy Friday Eve quite like celebrating Sarah's glorious armpits.
Good
Oh,
picture.
yeah. They're pretty awesome.
Whoa.
Look at those things.
That's one of the best.
They're beauts.